Hi, some clients wonder how to use the cryotherapy chamber. So we took this video to show every step for cryotherapy. Wish it could be helpful for you. If you have any questions or feedback, welcome to leave comments. The first step is to open the pressure valve. Waiting for the pressure increase between 0.05 MPa and 0.1 MPa. Now the pressure reaches 0.05 to 0 MPa. We can close the pressure valve. Usually you need to wear the gloves to screw the valve. Then we open the nitrogen valve. This valve controls the delivery of nitrogen. Full opening for this valve is about 10 rounds. Now it is full open. We can do the next step. The next step is pre-cooling. You can see the panels there have pre-cooling mode. You can adjust the cooling temperature from minus 100 degrees centigrade to 130 degrees centigrade. Press Start button to pre-cooling mode. The cooling time depends on the nitrogen capacity and status. Now we just wait for the cooling, which is about 2 to 3 minutes. The panel which shows the real-time chamber temperature. Now the pre-cooling is finished. We can go ahead the next step. There have two modes for the cryotherapy, standard mode and extreme coating mode. You can set up the temperature and therapy time. Open the cabin door, then the user comes into the chamber. We have the adjustable stand to adjust the height. Please ensure that the user's head is outside the chamber. Then we can press the Start button to start the cryotherapy. For standard mode, the temperature range is from minus 100 degrees centigrade to minus 130 degrees centigrade. The therapy time you can set up is from 100 seconds to 130 seconds. For extreme cold mode, the range is from minus 140 C to minus 170 C. The therapy time you can set up is from 160 seconds to 190 seconds. Some clients ask about the consumption about the nitrogen. 3 minutes pre-cooling costs about 7 liters nitrogen. 3 minutes standard mode costs about 8 liters nitrogen. 3 minutes extreme cold mode costs about 10 liters nitrogen. For the nitrogen tank, we have different capacities, and the prices are different. It is better that you can buy the nitrogen tank in local. Different countries have different connectors for the tank. There have the red buttons in front of the chamber. It was called the emergency button. If the inside user feels uncomfortable, we can press it to stop the cryotherapy. There also have one emergency button on the top of the chamber. The top emergency button is for inside users to handle. The panel will have a countdown. Time's up. We can open the cabin door now. If you close to see, you can see the ice inside the chamber. There also have one step which is important. After the cryotherapy therapy, we close the valve of nitrogen. But the tubes still have remaining nitrogen. So we need to consume the remaining nitrogen. Choose one of the modes and start it for several seconds is okay. If we don't empty the remaining nitrogen, it would have the noise sound when you use the chamber next time. It might scare you. So we suggest that empty the remaining nitrogen after you use the chamber every time. Some clients wonder how to maintain the chamber. After using the chamber about 3 times, you can run the drying settings. The drying costs 300 seconds normally. To maintain the chamber, you need to keep it clean too. The third thing is that you need to check the sealing strip regularly. For every order, we will match with 2 to 3 PCS extra sealing strips. Finally, you need to check if the screws to connectors are loose. After drying, the inside chamber ice would disappear. That's all information about how to use the Cryotherapy Chamber. If you have any questions, leave the comments below or contact us.